Prioritize yourself. Honestly, if you stop and go to the work, definitely continue. The time when you are off duty, work is going on, where is going on. When you go back, work is going to be there. You need to strike a balance so that you will always come out with a full capacity every time and prevent being burnt out. And there are several, as I said earlier on, every day has its own balance. Every day is not the same. So based on the activity you have for each day, be able to know, okay, this is what I want to do. This is not more too important. You put those that are less priority on your area, your preference, and those that are more important to your area of the importance. Every day is different. Sometimes you wake up and you feel very tired, and you didn't do anything. So you need to work with yourself, monitor yourself, understand your system and your place in the scheme of things, so that you'll be able to be productive and effective in your life's activity. What is in conclusion, as I said, the importance of this topic is for us to prevent main burnouts as a working class population, to be specific, as a working class population. I believe most of us are married, most of us are either CEOs, staffs, CEOs in various places of the world. Most of us here live in a society and integrated in the whole scheme of things in the world. So this topic is very, very important, and it's very important for us to strike a balance between our lives. So as I say, to wrap up, there are three aspects: our work, our relationship, and then ourselves. So you should live such that you have the optimal in your self-care, you're optimal in your work, and you're also very optimal in your relationship. There should be a balance. Let no one strain the other, let everything move perfectly. And it's about perspective. So the main goal is about perspective. You have the right perspective, you need to strive for it. But if you don't have the right perspective, only you're just, let's say you have the wrong priorities, definitely you're going to be strained, you're going to be burnt out. And one of the consequences of this, as I said, is that one, it can affect our social interaction, two, it can affect our family, three, it can affect our productivity and effectiveness in our places of work. And then you can realize that some people will now turn to alcoholism, smoking cigarettes, having one, developing or picking up one very bad habits and legs. It's because of this stress we're talking about. So we can effectively manage our works, effectively manage ourselves, effectively manage our relationship. We are not going to be victims of being burned out. And at this, I come to a close of my session. Thank you. So I'm welcoming questions and contributions. Actually, I will let us to interact. Questions and contributions. Okay. Absolutely.
Thank you for the wonderful presentation. My name is Olatuji Gilga. So what you are discussing with us about the time management and life, you did mention about the issue of hours that one need to rest. That is like myself as a poultry farmer. I work throughout the day. So that they tell me your men want to die. So you quickly leave the bed and go attend to it. So if I can manage my time very well or efficiently, so what time do I in terms of rest? That is maybe an hour of sleep. So please expatiate on that.
Thank you, Mr. Olatunji. Okay, he made a very important point and also a question about striking balance in regards to his own work. Okay, yes, well, there are compromises that must be made because we're running a business. So you need adequate sleep, and at least your mother should have at least 8 hours of sleep. But we know sometimes it's not very feasible in this part of the year. So if, for any reason whatsoever, you're not able to get a particular sleep, or your sleep is being altered, you must make concession probably during the day, create a particular time where you're going to, because our system has it has a cycle, sleep cycle. So whenever it's altered, it's like it always comes, it's like a debtor will say, you have not paid this amount of hours of sleep. So you must find a way to augment that lost time because you need to see attend to your whatever this you have your piece of work. So you still make up that period of that 8 hours, at least 8 hours of sounds how really going on. Then secondly, you have the means, you need to delegate. Learn to delegate. The vision of labor is very important in having your own personal time. So you have to say in the first place that you have to prioritize yourself. In prioritizing yourself, it means that you will not be available in everything. You need to now delegate each activity and part time. If you need to prioritize yourself, then during that period you must have someone that is going to take care of that business at that particular time period to have that particular skill. But if that, as I said, if it's feasible, which if you prioritize your health, you need to take it very serious. You're going to make such provisions and such concessions. So, but if it's not feasible, as I say, tend to those things that need attention, and afterwards still make them during the day to make up for that time that you lost. So, any other? Are you satisfied with that?
Thank you for the beautiful presentation, Dr. Emeka. My question to you is, how can we manage stress? Yeah. Generally, because majority of us, like you said, we have so many responsibilities and we have to attend to them. Some we can delegate, some we cannot delegate. So how can we manage being under stress to make sure that we are still fit mentally, physically, and all around?
Okay, in this era where employers are downsizing, reducing the number of people to attend to work, so you have so much to do and you want to balance it with your health, or let me say you want to do work-life balance. At what point do you strike? It's just like that adage that you said you have things to achieve, you have a boundary that you must not cross, and you find yourself do. So you strike that life balance when you know the means of living is at stake. Thank you.
Thank you. My name is Ujo Yemus. I just want to find if there technological tools or means that can help us manage stress or control our time, there are means for technology that can adopt.
Thank you very much for your questions. So I'll start from the first question: how do we manage stress? Being in a class population, how do we manage stress generally? The time over the period of the time Okay. Sorry once again. So I was saying that how to manage stress that comes from work, which is the bulk of where our stress comes from on a daily basis. You want to structure your work such that you have rest points. It's very important. Recess, I think all of us have it in our workplace. You work a certain period of time, take a short break, a certain period of time, and you resume your work. Either one or twice during your working period. You must have that. You must have those rest points, those recess points where you calibrate, let yourself have a rest. It must not be very long. Most places 30 minutes. 1 hour. So you must structure it such that it's like that. If it's not like that, you must bring it up in your own stability. This is very important for the goal, for your well-being in your workplace. It's very important. So but most places of work, that is how they structure it. At least 1 or 2 rest points in your 9 to 5. So you wish to be, you can be optimal and you're working, so you can be very sound. That is 1. And 2. All work and no play makes Jack and John as a popular phrase. It's not all about work. So you must actually bring in things just like this now. It's part of it. I think all of us is working. We're all getting together. We're meeting all the problems that are already here. We're here. We're infusing ourselves with the joy of previous oneness or togetherness. It's called stress hormone. So you do things that is going to boost those stress hormones, that's going to boost those stress relieving hormones in your body. And such are things like this, playing, going on vacation, traveling, sightseeing, going out, and all that really helps in managing stress to a very large degree. So as I said, we bring in like vacations, during your workplace, rest points, recess points. That will help us to manage our stress very effectively. And again, during your work time, you must delegate, very important. Don't do what's fully your job description. That's most important. You cannot be a jack of all trades. So you must know what you are in for and how to structure yourself, how best you can present yourself in the work. That's another very important point. Delegation of friends or confidence or colleagues that can also fit in for you where so you realize that your gas is always full, your tank is always full, you're not drunk. But if you want to do it for yourself, you don't plan yourself properly, that things will come plans of it. So you don't struggle with them, you fall for it. You're not starting for something, for anything. So all these things I think that sap all our strength, sap all our vitality in the world, and in the end will end up being important. So I don't know if I've answered your question. Then lastly, from what I don't know if I've said a little bit about. Then he mentioned about are there any technological advancements that can help us manage stress properly? And I say yes, there are. You can part of the things from the basic parts. We can start from routine checkup. Very important. Routine checkup, just like what you did now. You can routine medical checkups to help by so doing you're monitoring yourself to make sure that you're in good health. Your blood pressure is fine, your blood sugars are fine, your vitals are fine. Probably once in a week, once in a month, as chance permits, is very good. That's one way of managing your stress before you get out of hand. Secondly, it's not must. I think the COVID-19 really opened our eyes to the importance of virtual activities, virtual working, virtual for instance, and the likes. So you can see, you can bring that to bear also. Instead of the stress of coming to work, from first in Lagos is very stressful. You know how the traffic is. Waking up, our life is just anyhow now. So that means that if you bring in virtual platforms in our various places of work, that can really help us to manage that. So you don't need to go to work, and that will save the stress of going to work. You can create your own office space, your workspace, get in your home, and interact and carry out your activities at your home. And that will prevent you from daily interactions with people, stress of transporting yourself to and so on. That's the technological advancement that will really help in managing stress. And then routine and regular checkups. I don't know if I can say this. Okay. I am thinking this as we are asking very important questions. Even if you don't answer this, you are learning from the questions that have been asked. Somehow in my person, you know how to navigate this very complex That's the section of our lives. Any other questions, contribution? I think I should have contribution now. Or any experience that anyone wants to share with us? Any experiences? So as I say, there's what we call the stress hormone in our body, it's cortisol, and then there's stress relieving hormone in our body, which is the endorphin. So the more we engage in activity that keeps us in a very good state, that strikes a balance. Okay, so that's very important. Finally, I want to use the opportunity to advertise HEJA, HMO Economic Organization. They've been here for several decades, close to about 5 to 6 decades. They are one of the prime health management organization and insurance company operational here in Nigeria. So I think they manage organizations, families, individuals, and group of persons, and then of course some facilities. So it will really benefit you this time that so many things is very uncertain. So where you can decline. So you can reach out to heja.com and make all the inquiries and book a plan, health insurance plan that's going to befit your requests. So at this point, I want to say thank you and God bless. Yes, they have office in Lagos. The main brand, I think, is in Lagos. Yeah, we also have so once you just book a session online, you can interact with the instructor.
So can we give a round of applause to Dr. Emeka Duru from Hydea HMO? We appreciate you. Thank you. He's been here since 10 in the morning and he has waited patiently, sitting down, seeing us laugh, hug together, had fun together. So let's appreciate him once again. Thank you so much.
Just the fun facts. It's glad. I'm so glad meeting the alumni of Olivet Baptist High School. I happen to serve in one of the facilities here at Royal. So it's just like
Thank you so much. We appreciate you. And on behalf of the president, the executive member of Olivet Baptist High School 98 SEX, and every one of us here. Is anybody saying anything? And the vice president. In fact, we're supposed to appreciate the vice president more, coming all the way from the United Kingdom to the part of this reunion. So we appreciate you. Say thank you so much. God bless you. I want to believe we enjoyed this session. Yes. We are talking about work-life balance. We are not getting any younger, and I know that don't go yet, please. I will attend to you. No, you can wait for me. I'm coming. So we are not getting any younger, and additional tax is being added to our daily activity. So we need to balance everything, and we keep our beautiful faces like this, our handsome faces like this. We get looking younger still, and then getting healthy. Our eyes, all our body organs, our skin, everything, our health. We keep ourselves in perfect health. God will help us. So we need to watch our diet, physical exercise, gadgets like this. Don't joke with it too, because it has its own what it's doing to us when it comes to our health. Relating together, it helps our mental health. We share our challenges together. We share our, the last time that we went to your eye for Lake, and one of our friends, we were talking about what we have been through, how we have been able to respond. We went home happy. So it has a feedback on your health. So let's enjoy the remaining part of today. Let's keep enjoying ourselves. Let's share our bodies. Let's share our challenges. Let's show love, and I believe it will be better for us at the end of the day. We appreciate the executive for being thoughtful to organize this kind of program. They told me that we are having another year. I was like, August, September, October, November. I thought it wouldn't be a reality, but today it's a reality. And I want us to clap for ourselves because we made it happen for ourselves. Let's clap for ourselves. So thank you, Mr. President, thank you, Vice President, the reunion committee, social mama, and team, every one of us. We appreciate you all. God bless you. I want to believe we have other programs on our agenda today, and let's relax, let's be patient. Emma be more gel flow, but she has flow. Emma worry. Oh my day, so let's just relax and have fun. Thank you.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Please, I want to believe we are having a good time. Are we? Are we having a good time? Fumi, are you having a good time? Who else am I saying for the first time? Okay, tell me, are you having a good time? So we are going into the section. Titi, are you having a good time? You are catching up with people, having memories. So it's all about, creating new memories. Okay, Fumi Adeyoju, this is Orina's driver. Why are you guys sitting separately now? Okay, that's fine. So we are moving. Please listen. Our attached gifts, are we done? Please go. Maybe you guys will suspend because everybody is going to participate in the games. Yesterday, everybody is participating in the games. So if you all are not ready, you can free most people. So the game master is around. He will come here and address us. Mr. Games, please, you need to come and address us and tell us how we are going to have the games. It's like inter-house sports. So the house you are going to be is not the house you wear in Olivet. So he will give you your outside. But I want us to be competitive. So any team that emerges winner has a special gift. So please, let's be seated. This place is too rowdy. Let's maintain some quiet. Bros, Mr. Games Master. So we can stand, stretch our legs again. I can go around. Go and talk to somebody you have not seen in 20 years, 27 years. See, make sure you also, please, you know some of us, I go for I want you to develop new friendship, new relationships. Yes, bond with her, talk to her. Alright everyone, my name is Levels of Police Central, and we would, in the course of the next 30 minutes to 45 minutes, we'll be having games. Just like it's been suggested already that it's going to be like an inter-house sports games. So for it to be orderly and for it to be arranged and for it to be understood, we'll be making use of two identities. The first one is called the colored tag. So there are 4 color wristbands here, which means whichever team color you belong to, you'll be wearing a color tag of that team. So there's going to be 4 teams, like I said. There is going to be the blue team, the black team, the purple team, and the yellow team. So this means you'll be given a tag for one of these colors. So that's the first thing that will be happening. Then after that also too, you'll be given another what we call the chest tag. So the chest tag also too are in 4 colors. So what the chest tag is supposed to do is they are plain tags, but you will write your name, whatever preferred to write on it. If it's your nickname, write it on it. If it's your personal name, write it on it, because we'll be using that also during the games. So that's what that is. Then also, you now decide on who will be your team captain with your color. So thank you very much. I'll be back shortly. Then we'll be starting the games. But in the meantime, we need to start getting everybody to get their tags and also to get their chest tags also too. So your tag also must match with your wrist tag also too. The chest tag must match with the wrist tag team that you have. I'll share it around. Thank you.
Give me More music on TrendBeats.com.
Please let us all get involved in the game. We said it's starting from outside. Game man, are you to come outside? Please let us come outside. Let us all get involved. It is very interesting. Please let us come outside for the game. Please let us come to the game.
Let us come outside for the game. Mama T, well done. Well done, everybody. The Lord, well done, everybody. The Lord bless you. You are doing Ododo here. All I'm seeing here is ladies' things. Ladies' things.
Reality, you will see, and it feels nobody, you be feeling like you're all alone. Trying to be see what life's like I'm feeling, then I bet you what you see will be a picture of a guy you want. You try to push on now, try to get them out of town, try to see what you put up and around. I saw them booty bring you down. Before you go down, you go there for 6 feet under the ground. Oh, some people be acting like they know it all, but everybody knows the people I said no. So rise up again just to say that
Please decide on who is going to be your team captain.